Okay, so I'll light on. This time is Mr. Land Before Time. I love this movie. This movie is amazing. It was made, I'm never prepared, I swear. I kind of just do this on the fly. It's not made in 2003, a DVD that's lying 1988. I wasn't even born yet. It's late. This was kind of a last minute thing. About this movie is sweet. It's very sad, but it's also happy. About little dinosaurs, a little dinosaur called Littlefoot, who is a longneck, what we used to call Brontosaurus, or some form, Brachiosaur or something. And his mom, and he's very sweet. He meets up with this Triceratops, which now, I guess they're not really Triceratops. I don't know. Science, man. Science. Sarah, who is mean and a little bit bratty, and she's tough. And then they're playing, and a sharp-toothed T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, I don't know if it's actually a Tyrannosaur or not, finds them and chases them, and Littlefoot's mom defends them and dies, actually. Also, what's happening is earthquakes are happening around the planet, so Sarah gets separated from her dad. Littlefoot gets separated from his family. And then they find each other, start playing and stuff. And that's when the sharp tooth comes. Littlefoot's mom dies. It's very, very sad. I don't even know if we'd met Petrie yet. I don't think so. He decides to go look for the Great Valley, which is what his mother told him. He meets along the way Petrie and Ducky and Spike. Ducky is they're called duckbills, but an actual dinosaur name. And Petrie is a pterodactyl, and Spike is a stegosaurus. I mean, they're all babies. They're all little kids. Spike does not talk, ever. In any of the 5 billion sequels, I don't think I stopped at Big Freeze. I was done. I was like, okay, this one's kind of bleh. The rest are okay. The first, 3 are good, but the rest are kind of like, except for Chomper. Anytime Chomper's in it, it makes me happy. You who know Land Before Time in the sequels know who Chomper is, and I adore that character. But basically, they go on an adventure. They don't really know where it is. Littlefoot's mom tells them about it. Told him about it growing up. There's the tree star that his mom told him about. Another T-Rex is after them. They do find their way to the Great Valley, and they're in with their families. Littlefoot's grandparents, Sarah's dad, Petrie's mom and his siblings, Ducky's mom and her siblings, and just accept Spike as their brother. He's basically an orphan because he just eats a leaf, like a whole bush, when they find him, and then he's accepted because he's freaking adorable. I mean, look at Spike. I love Spike. Executive producers Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, Kathleen Kennedy, and Frank Marshall. Don Bluth, another Don Bluth movie. He was awesome. I loved his movies. I like his style. Why is James Horner sounds so familiar? James Horner did the music. Kathleen Kennedy is in charge of Lucasfilm now. She is the reason we're getting, one of the main reasons we get really good Star Wars movies right now. But yeah, this is a classic animated movie. Kids need to see it. It's so good. It might be sad, but you learn things about friendship, life, death, dinosaurs, even if they're wrong things about dinosaurs. Kids get more in tune with dinosaurs. Sorry, I just want to see something. I always do this. Yeah. I just want to know who played these ones. Ah, that makes sense. Pat Hingle. If you know who Pat Hingle is, you get why that makes sense. There is a very sad story, though, with Land Before Time. Judith Barris, who played Ducky, she goes, yep, yep, yep. She died shortly after the movie came out. She, let's see, she got killed by her dad. Oh, I didn't know that either. She was Anne-Marie in All Dogs Go to Heaven, the main girl. I think it's the main girl. Well, she did a lot of work for being 10. I love Ducky. It was just sad. It was a sad thing. But the movie's good, and it's a very good performance. And she deserves to be remembered, even though she's not. Just seeing who's all here. I don't remember who James Horner is. I'm being boring, and I know it. But it's just sweet. It's a sweet movie. It's beautiful. And just people need to get with the thing. Like, get with it. Like, I don't care if you got sensitive kids. Let them watch it. I was super sensitive. I cried when Littlefoot's mother dies. I cried a lot. I think I'd probably cry now. That's why I know James Horner. Besides him being awesome. And he died. And it's sad. I knew that name. It's not Booth Alive. He is. Or do he thinks he is? Let's see. Maybe not. Okay, well, people who've seen it see Land Before Time. The sequels are okay, but the original is the best. Like most everything that has sequels, the original is better. A couple aren't, but okay. That's it for Land Before Time. One more showing. Maybe I'll get a good thumbnail finally from this, because I don't know YouTube very well. Is it glaring? I can't tell. Okay. I'm about to sneeze.